Hello, this is Yomi, and this is the basics of Google Sheets. In order for you to access Google Sheets, you do need to have an active account. So we were going to go to google.com and you're going to click sign in. If you do not have an active account on Google, you can create one, and that would only take you about 5 minutes or so. Once you logged in, there is the 9 dots that you will click, and it will pop down all the Google ads that will be available for you, and then click Sheets. Once you have your document ready and done, it would all be displayed on this screen. If you want to open a new document, just click on the plus sign on the lower right corner, and that would give you a fresh new sheet. This is your cell where you will type your information. The information that you type can be edited according to the font that you want. Notice that when you hover on any of the menu, it will pop down what is it for. You can change the font size. You can change how it looks like. You can make it bold, unbold, italics. You can change the color. Notice that when you change the font size, your cell automatically accommodates it. However, if you want it a little bit more wider, you can just hover on the mouse between the two numbers and drag it down or drag it up accordingly. This is your row, which are all the numbers, and these are your columns, which are all the letters. If you don't want to start with a fresh new document, you can just go back, and on the plus sign, if you hover your mouse on it, there will be another icon that would appear on top. You can click that, and these are your templates, wherein there's already a plugged-in information that you can change according to your needs. So we're going to click the timesheet. On the upper portion of your document is your weekly timesheet. This is your file name, so you can click on that and you can change that to another name that will be appropriate for your document. And then you can just click enter. If you click on the cell that you want to change, and just type in the information relevant to you. Again, you can change the font. You can change the font size. If the number that you want is not on the list, you can just click in the box and type in the number that you want and then click enter. You can make it bold. You can make it italics. You can cross out the information, or you can cross out the words in the cell. If you change your mind, you can just click on all these icons again, and it would return to the original font and font size that you have. You can change the color. Now, once you have all your information, you can change the width of your cell. If you go between the numbers, your symbol or your mouse will change from an arrow to this double arrow right here. That means that you are between cells and you can actually change the width of this cell. So I'm just gonna make it a little wider. Or you can go up to your column and find that arrow that points left and right there. And again, you can change the width. Now, in dealing with numbers, you can change the way the numbers look like. If you click on more formats on the number, these are all your formats right here. You can increase the decimal places. You can decrease the decimal places. You can make it a percent. If you change your mind on what you did, there is an undo button. You can make it a $sign. So this is a number, so we're gonna go to billing rate right here and make this a $. Again, if you change your mind, you can just click undo button. Now, just in case that you do need a space on between of this document, you can just click where you want to put the space, and you're gonna click insert. You have cells right here. You can either insert cells and everything will shift to the right. Undo. You can click rows that will insert above on where you are right now. Undo. You can insert the column right. So there's an extra 3 columns right there. And you can insert a sheet. So notice that we only have one sheet right here. So if you insert a sheet, now we have 2. We have the original and you have the one that you just added. If you hover on your main menu right here, there would be more formatting that you can use. Now, if you want to scroll down, and you don't want to lose your header or your title over here, you can just drag this gray line right here, and this will freeze this particular area. So even if you go down, you can still see your header. And if you don't want to do that, you can just drag it back up. Very tricky. There you go. Now, just in case you want everything the same with your font and your font size or your color, you can click the whole document by clicking the upper left corner box right here, and that would change everything all at once. And then you have some more editing to do to make everything fit. Now notice that we did change our file name here to timesheet. So if you go back to the main document site or screen, you will see that you do have your timesheet right there. Now once you have this document done, you have option on this square that you see right here. Using these three dots, you can either rename it, you can remove it, that would delete it from your list. You can open it in a new tab. So notice that we only have one tab in Chrome here. So if you click that, it will open up to a new tab. That's what it means. And of course, you can make this available offline, wherein if you don't have a Wi-Fi connection or internet connection, you would still be able to edit this document. If you do have an Excel file or a document in your hard drive and you want to upload it so you can see it in your Google account, you can click the folder. When you hover your mouse on it, it will say Open File Picker, and you can upload the file right here. And then you're going to select the file from your device. The file is called Budget. And this is the file that we did, or that I did, and now I want to upload it to my Google account. So I'm gonna go back to my Google Sheets, and there it is. Again, I do have the choice to edit this particular document. All right. Now, if you do have that document and you want this document downloaded to your laptop or to your computer, you can click the file and you're gonna download it. So this is an Excel file, so you're gonna download it using Excel right here. And notice that it downloaded over here, and then you're just gonna click it open. Again, if you click the menu on top, you will see a lot more tools that you can use in order for you to finish your document. Alright. Now I want to change all of this, and I want to make the alignment not on the left but in the middle. I want to change all of this and remove the decimal places. I want to change all the numbers. Okay. And increase the decimal place.